Welcome back to Booze and Rocks, where we make cocktails for everyone. My name is David Edwards, and today we're going to make an afternoon pick-me-up. Let's get into it. It's great to have every one of you back here today. We are making something special. A while ago, one of my subscribers asked me, "Hey David, can you make a Jameson Cold Brew cocktail?" And I said to him, "Yeah, I can do that, as long as I can get the bottle." So I trekked far and wide, literally to my local that's closest to me because I had one in stock, and I grabbed the bottle, put it on my shelf with every intent to make a cocktail right away. And then I forgot about it, and I apologize. However, while cleaning this week, I saw the bottle and I said to myself, "Self, I need to make a cocktail." And myself said, "Yeah, you really do. You said you'd do it." And because I always do what I say I'm going to do, here I am. The question was, what cocktail would I make? So I asked myself again, "Self, what should I make?" And myself replied, So then I asked my daughter, and she said, "You know what? Use your brain. You know more about cocktails than I do." And I went, So I got online and I started looking around. And I was like, And then I remembered something I had seen earlier from last year. I saw a pick-me-up cocktail from Gustavo Rojas, and he has a little channel on YouTube called Hey Bartender. Please, everybody go check him out, take a look. I'll put a link down below in the description so you can look at his version of this cocktail. So I looked at that and I went, that looks really good and I want to try it. And I think it would be perfect to try here with you and share amongst everybody. And you know what? Please tell me what you think about this. So the first thing we need is your mixing glass, because obviously this is a shaking cocktail, so I'm going to use my shaking glass. The next thing you need is some Jameson Cold Brew. Now this is a 30% alcohol or 60 proof, and you know what? You can just smell the coffee coming off. It's wonderful. And for this we need 1.5 ounces, 45 milliliters. Ooh, and look at that color. You can just tell by looking at it. The next thing is a vanilla syrup. Now this is a 1-to-1 vanilla syrup, so 1 part sugar, 1 part water. You cook it till it goes clear, then you add 5 mils or a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and this will give you those nice hints of vanilla. For this we need 1/2 ounce or 15 milliliters. And that'll give us just a little bit of sweetness, and you can adjust this either way to get your personal preferences. The next thing we need is some chai tea, and I'm using some Lipton's chai tea with vanilla, oddly enough, and that smells great too. You just can't go wrong with this cocktail. Everything smells great. So we need 3/4 ounce or 22.5 milliliters. And last but not least, you need some heavy cream. Now, Gustavo used 1/2 and 1/2. I prefer to use a heavy cream when I make a lot of my cocktails because it just gives me a slightly thicker, creamier consistency. For this, we need 3/4 ounce or 22.5 milliliters. Oh yeah. You can just tell it's gonna do exactly what I want it to do. Move that over here, and we're gonna grab some ice and we're gonna shake this for a good 10 to 15 seconds. Slap your lid on there good, give it a flip, shake it hard with a smile. Oh yeah. Pop that off with the strength of 1,000 vanilla pods. Put that over there, grab here. And now what you want to do is you want to grab your glass of choice. Grab something attractive. This cocktail is for you or somebody else. So presentation is everything. And you know what? If you want to drink it out of a coffee mug, go for it. But I think this will look beautiful in a nice, clean, stylized glass. Grab some fresh ice. Then what we're going to do is we are going to fine strain this just to get out the little chunks of ice. Not that we don't need them, but totally up to you. Oh, look at that. Absolutely a creamy looking perfection. But for our garnish, we are going to use a little bit of instant coffee. Now I have a little bit of Nescafe. Interestingly enough, French vanilla. And we're just going to sprinkle just 2 grains there, just to give us a little bit more vanilla hint and nice color contrast. And I can't wait to try this. Let's give it a smell. Oh, smells great. Immediately you get the smell of coffee, you get the smell of vanilla. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, Gustavo, I could drink this by the pitcher. Oh, this is awesome. This is gorgeous. It's light, it's creamy. You have that vanilla hint. You have just a hint of whiskey. You've got the coffee, you have some of the chai. Oh, and it's not overly creamy. It's just right. Oh yeah, oh. What I'm gonna do, I'll put my ingredients and a method of how to make this down in the description down below. If you think I should use a different type of tea, a different type of syrup, what do you think would go in this cocktail that would really, really work for you? Or what kind of things would you do to adjust it? Please leave a comment down below. If this is your first time to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way, every time we put up a new video, you will be notified. And if you're interested in subscribing, please subscribe. But if you're interested in supporting the channel, please check us out at patreon.com/booze on the rocks, because every little bit helps to bring these videos to you. And you know what? Go make yourself an awesome cocktail. Then I had the conversation with myself, what cocktails,